I think having a quiet time with nature from time to time is essential because we can reconnect with the nature that surrounds us that is so often the most overlooked. Sometimes it's easy to see the beauty in photographs from across the world, giant mountains, lush green forests, waterfall, clear water beaches, but we need to realize how beautiful even what we consider as mundane is, because it's always around us. I recently saw a video from a landscape photographer that challenged himself to photograph what he described as the boring 10 miles, the flat farmlands around where he lives. And during that video, he stepped out of his comfort zone and changing his vision on what surrounds him. I think that we should all take the time to have a look at our boring surrounding, not necessarily to photograph it, but just taking the time to change how we approach it. Nature starts even in the most boring places. For example, what kind of grass is in your lawn? Is the grass thinner in some area? Is there moss under it in some other? And all the other plants that from a distance look the same but have a slightly different leaves or colors. Sometimes nature can open our eyes and transform an event we initially saw as negative and transform it. For example, it has been raining for most of the summer. We barely got a week and a half of sunny days. But firstly, this has been making us appreciate the sun more, but all that rain also made new flower bloom in a normally weed-infested steep slope next to a road. Normally, when passing this area, I would barely see it. Even though I see it every day, I wouldn't really consider it as part of nature. But now I look forward to passing next to it, to observe it and see if some flowers have died and if others have bloomed. Nature is always moving, and you have to intentionally look at it to notice those changes, and you have to appreciate it while it lasts, because from day to day, always changing, evolving, and never looking back or nor ahead, but being present in the moment, because nature is ephemeral, from butterflies living only days to flower taking a month to bloom for only less than a week. I think that is something we could learn to do better, because there will always be a reason to look back or ahead, but there is no moment like now. That's why I started writing more. I never used to do it, and words were never my first choice to express myself, but now I realize that no matter what, we are always thinking, and writing is a great way to leave a trace of this reflection and remember this moment. Since writing this, I've noticed that some of the most diverse places around me are roadside and forest. The rest is either farmland or landscaped area, but these areas don't always look pretty. Sometimes they cut it all down because they're worried that trees will fall over on the road. But when these places are left alone and forgotten by humans, they really shine and thrive. There are also many different plants that grow together. I don't think I could name two, and that's not really the point. You don't really need knowledge to appreciate nature's beauty. I hope that you will take the time to reconnect with your boring surroundings and learn to see the beauty in the small things. If you enjoy, be sure to tune in for my next videos and consider giving a like, comment or subscribing. Bye!